Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Saturday, May 15th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. Alright, it looks like we've got some big chunky corners on today's grid. Look at that, 4 stacks of 8 squares long. Very interesting, alright. One across, event with kings and queens. Prom something? Kings and queens. Chess? Does it have something to do with chess? Rubbish? Garbage? There's a lot of words for rubbish. Smack a baseball hard. Well, I've heard smoke, maybe, is a word for if you hit a baseball really hard. I'm not crazy about the S in that second position here, though. Runs or walks? Kind of sounds like it has something to do with baseball, but I have a feeling that's not what it's going to be. Maybe it is, though. It could be a stat. I'm really not that crazy about smoke as an answer. Could it be a stat? Those are really good bottom answer letters. These are low value Scrabble tiles. So I really like that as an answer here. This could be plural, yeah. Smack a baseball hard. What's on the fast track? This is wordplay. Fast track. It's not something that's being expedited. Is it about running a track? Like in track and field? The balcony playwright Gene. Definitely don't know that one. Lead into sun or song. Oof, boy. These are tough because they're so like chunky. Man, okay. Beverage such as Huangju or Chengju. I don't recognize either of these. It looks Chinese, maybe? I'm not sure though. Put off paying, say. Dumb and Dumber duo? I don't think they're looking for the character names. I think it's probably they're asking about the sounds in the words Dumb and Dumber. I think it's going to be the silent B's here that we're looking for. Is that silent B's? Ooh, that is so tricky. And it's not even indicated wordplay. Silent BS. Okay. With money at stake. Safari destination? Safari is a web browser, so maybe it's a website? Wow. I need to crank up my my wordplay setting on this puzzle. This one and this one were both unindicated wordplay here. And so I need to be much more careful. I think I've kind of put down my guard because the puzzles this week have been a little easier. So I need to get my head in the game here. All right. Willing participant. Okay, this is indicated wordplay. So maybe it's an error because they would be willed something after someone dies. Okay. All right, we've got a little toe hold. Perceptive sense. It's not one of your 5 senses. Iconic sports cars for short. Oh man, there's just so many. Maybe it could be vets, just because it looks like with that T there, that could be what it is, and that's an informal way of saying a Corvette. Soccer star Carlos. Oof, yeah, I don't know soccer at all. Drop down suddenly. Maybe that could be hit the dirt. Yeah, if you're in danger. This B at the end is very interesting. Okay, maybe this is about being at a bar. I want it to be ran a tab. But maybe it's not past tense. Put could also be present tense. So maybe it's open a tab. Yeah, there we go. That's great. All right, with money at stake. Maybe on a bet. If you do something on a bet, you're doing something with money at stake. As long as the bet was for money. Okay, so event with kings and queens could be a show of some kind. I'm not sure what kind of show that would be though. Swan Song? Swan Song is something. I don't know about sun. Swanson? It's a name. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Beverage such as... Okay, so maybe this is a kind of rice wine. I guess Swanson, I mean, it is a name. It's not a word though, right? The balcony, playwright. Yeah, I don't know that still. What's on the fast track could be an Acela. That's a fast train in the United States. Okay, maybe this is Rip It. I've heard that before. Rubbish could be dross. That's another word for rubbish. I think that's kind of Britishy also, which is good because rubbish sort of has a connotation of Britishness. Okay, so maybe this could be a drag show. There we go. Very nice. That's a great piece of fill there. All right, so how do we feel about this first giant chunk of 8-letter answers? I'm pretty happy with this. Silent bees. I mean, I don't know how good of a piece of fill this is, but this was a great clue, so I really like it. And then open tab, rice wine, and drag show are all excellent. I feel like these are all kind of could be a theme. If you went to a drag show and you opened a tab and ordered a bunch of rice wine. I like that. Kind of tells a little story there. Okay, so can we build off maybe in this direction? There's not much to work with here. Patronize farm stands and farmers markets say. Oh, okay. So that could be eat local if you're a locavore. Perceptive. A read? Like you could get a read on someone? I think that's a good answer there. Terra firma. Well, that's like solid ground, right? Does it start with dirt? Halal cart fare informally. Well, it's usually like gyros or pitas or something. Blank disease? Could be Lyme disease. Yeah. This is the season too. You guys, if you go out into the woods, make sure you're doing tick checks before you come back. Revises. That should be amends, I think. Mother and father slangily with the. Is it the olds? Is that what it is? Oh, that's terrible. I would disown my child if they ever called me the old. I hope that's not what it is. Oh, maybe it is though. Ho ho. I've heard parental units, but man, the olds, that's brutal. Short. We've got a stack of 3 9-letter long words here. It's another kind of big stack, in addition to this sort of being stacked too. This is a pretty impressive construction here. Okay, maybe short could be in the hole if you owe money. If you open a tab, you could be in the hole. Incapable fighter in boxing slang. Oh man, I don't know boxing slang very well at all. Does it end in can? Start of a 2-part thought. On one hand, yeah, You're going to talk about one thing, and then on the other hand is the other part of it. Okay. Dome of Notre Dame. Okay, this is wordplay, so is it... It's going to be probably a word in French because Notre Dame is in France. So maybe it's the word for your dome, that your head. Could that be tête? I think that's the word for head in French. Butler in the Old South. That could be Rhett from Gone with the Wind. Rhett Butler. Odorless hydrocarbon. I mean, it probably could be ethane. Ethene. I'm not that great with my like chemical names. It's probably something along those lines. What might go through the ringer? The ringer, that's something to like wring out clothing that's wet, right? It might be another kind of ringer though. We absolutely aren't doing that. An equivalent phrase, maybe it's oh, no. Avon lady for one. This is so tricky. This isn't about the door-to-door salespeople, Avon ladies. This is someone who lives in Avon. And that would be a Briton, because Avon is in Great Britain. Ooh. Very tricky, unindicated wordplay today. Who defeated Holyfield to become the world heavyweight boxing champion in 1992? Again, I really don't know boxing at all. And there's 2 boxing clues up here. Yeah. Informal denial could be nope, maybe? It's pretty informal. I like the E here. Tomato can? Is that what it is? Oh, because a wet mop could go through a ringer, right? Yeah, okay. I guess it is a tomato can. I've never heard that before, but that's a fun kind of turn of phrase there. Oh, that's not how you spell tomato. Okay, there we go. Oh, is it Riddick Bowe? I think that name was lodged in my brain from the 90s. Wow, okay. I guess I had at least heard of him. Okay. And then we get ethane. Okay, I've heard of that. Okay, this is dry land. Yes. Okay, that's pretty much what we were thinking. I don't know why that phrase didn't come to mind. That's a pretty common one. Okay, so what is this going to be? STRA. That doesn't look like the start of anything I'm familiar with. Huh. Locks you pick. This is wordplay, so maybe we're thinking hair here instead of like a master lock. What would you pick? Locks plural. Tresses? Yeah, this sort of blocked our progress down this way. Maybe we can build off of the end of dirt here. Worked in Starbucks business. Huh. Well, Starbucks is in the business of selling coffee, right? It's not like barista or something, right? That's way too long. Co-star of TV's 30-something? Ooh, I've heard of that. I've never watched it. Apocalyptic event in Norse mythology. Oh, man. So Valhalla's where you go after you die, right? So I think it's maybe Ragnarok, right? Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's the name of a Thor movie too, isn't it? Okay, sitcom station. Oh. I think this is the name of like a radio station. They must be referencing... I think there's a sitcom that might be just called whatever the name of that radio station is. It's probably like W something something or K something something. Yeah, I don't know what it is though. Where some sweaters hang. I'm just guessing my my unindicated wordplay alarm is going off in my head. I think this has to be wordplay. Sweaters, I'm thinking, is got to be maybe like at a sauna or a spa or something. Yeah, I think it has to be something like that. Maybe it's like heat sauna or something. I don't know. Pet breed from Turkey. Is it a kind of dog? From Turkey. Oh, is it an Angola cat? Angora cat. I'm not going to put Angola this time. I almost made that mistake, but I caught myself just in time. Okay, yeah. It's got to be Angora cat. The long-haired cat that often has heterochromia in their eyes. Okay. I'm proud of myself. I finally got Angora. Took some steps. Could that be trod? All right. Sight from Big Ben. Looks like it's going to be London, because Big Ben is in London, right? Is it just London fog? I thought London fog wasn't a real thing. Maybe it's the London Eye. Actually, that would be better. That's more of a real thing, and those letters are definitely better. That's the big like Ferris wheel, right? No fans. Maybe those are haters. Fixed could be spayed. Yeah, make sure to get your pets spayed and neutered. Where a houseboat is a banana split. Is that a diner? I love diner slang. That's such a fun rabbit hole to dive down. Okay, puts on. That could be like airs if it was a radio station of some kind, but I don't think that's what it is. Plank Twain, platinum album of 1993. It's got to be Shania, right? Yeah, she was a superstar in the 90s. It's fit for a queen. Maybe a sash, like a beauty queen. Or maybe a queen at a drag show. Rise could be ascend. There we go. So ads. Oh yeah, you're adding. You put on something. Okay. Uh-oh. THSPA. Okay, no, it's going to be a spa, right? Okay, that's fine. But what kind of spa? Health spa? There we go. We were in the right track. We just needed the right language. Lumber. I guess that could be plod. If you're lumbering, like with heavy footsteps, you're plodding along. Yeah. Very nice. Plod and trod right next to each other. That's kind of a funny pair there. I just think I maybe just don't know this. It might spark some memory if I see it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I think I'm going to need all the crosses here. This doesn't... this is a tough area. I'm just trying to think if I could fill any name in here that I'm familiar with. It looks like Benoit or something. But that doesn't work. There's got to be something here. Worked in Starbucks business. It looks like this should be an E. Yeah, I can't think of what this is. Unless they're thinking of some kind of other... Starbucks. Wait a minute. Starbucks the business has an S. It's not an apostrophe S. So if they're talking about Starbucks the coffee place, it would have an S and then the apostrophe. So this is somebody named Starbuck. The only person I can think of that's named Starbuck is from Battlestar Galactica. I think there's another Starbuck though. Shoot. I think there's another like television show or movie that has somebody named Starbuck in it. I can only think of Battlestar though. Oh boy. Well, this has to be a W or a K, right? If it's a station. So it's probably W, and then maybe it's whaled. Oh, because it's Moby Dick, right? Starbuck. Okay. That's the other place where Starbuck is from. Okay. I'm sure that's where Battlestar Starbuck got their name. Okay. Nice. That was a little piece of logic there that we were able to do. I'm proud of that. Okay. One getting pwned in online gaming. Okay, yeah, that's a noob. That's my generation's slang. If you played games in the early 2000s, you definitely got called a noob at some point. Word on a champagne bottle. I mean, could it just be Brut? I think that's a brand of champagne. Language spoken in Iraq. That should be Kurdish. So what is this? Oh, is it a toupee because you select a toupee that you want to wear? That's so hard. Okay. All right. So this looks weird. Oh, this is not amends. It's amends with an E because they're talking about writing. Amends. Wow, that's really hard. Okay, so maybe this is just street. It's probably street meat, actually. I don't think they... I think street food wouldn't be, like, informal enough. Blank Vallarta, popular gay vacation destination. I want to say I've maybe heard of this. Is it Puerto? I feel like that's a good guess, at least. With that PU at the start there. iPhone on display at an Apple store, e.g. There could be a demo unit, right? Okay, what do we... Actually, we didn't get a look at this stack here. How do these look? Health Spa, Angora Cat, London Eye. Very nice. Yeah, that's another good stack there. And we've got our last big, thick stack down here. Demo unit is a very good start. You don't need to tell me. An equivalent phrase could maybe be I realize? Yeah. Moonstone for Florida. It's looking like it starts with state. Maybe the state gem? I guess that's plausible, yeah. I wonder what New York state gem is. I don't even know. Overnight blank. That's overnight oats. Those are delicious, yes, and very healthy. Okay, hip joints, not your hip joint in your pelvis. It's going to be hot spots, I think, like a cool club to go to. Demo unit, I realize, state gem, and hotspots. Another pretty good stack there. Yeah, I'm happy about that one. Okay, a southern refreshment is a julep, a mint julep. Blank Montoya, swordsman in The Princess Bride. Yeah, that's Inigo Montoya. I love that movie. Oh, God. All right. He is so delightful in that movie. Every character in that movie. Jeez. Okay, triangular sails are jibs. Yeah, we've seen that enough times where I've actually learned it. Yep, those are the triangular sails on the front of a boat. So let's just see. Okay, this is Bizet. Okay, I'm glad we had that all filled in already because I never would have gotten it. And then sticks in the mud are stems. Why are those stems? Sticks in the mud? Stems? Is it like coffee? Do you put stems in coffee? I'm not sure what the wordplay is here. Sticks in the mud. Stems. I'm gonna assume this is a coffee pun. I don't really drink coffee, so I've never heard of a stem. Is that like what you use to stir it? That would be a great answer if that's those little wooden stirring sticks are called stems. I would like that a lot. That's a great pun, actually, if that's what it is. All right, so let's deal with this problem section here now. It's probably going to be an R, I would guess. Vera, Carlos Vera. Oh God, this is literally can be any letter of the alphabet. This is terrible. Ooh, this is really nasty, this cross. Two names and a letter that's literally could be any letter of the alphabet. What could this be? WKRP? WQRP? I want it to be like a hard K sound. Is it a K? Canolin? All right, well, I have a feeling we're going to be doing some running the alphabet, so let's just put in our best guesses here. Carlos Vera? I guess it could be like a J too. It could be a lot of things. And then I'm just going to put in a K here. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to run the alphabet and hopefully we'll hit on something. Oh, hey, looks like we got lucky there. All right. 28. Well, I mean, I think we only spent a couple of minutes running the alphabet, so honestly, that time isn't too terrible. Oh, man. So it did end up being a K. I'm pretty happy with that. I actually was thinking about just putting a K in here and running the alphabet on this one because I was pretty sure it was a K sound. Yeah, like either a K or a Q or something. WKRP. And I don't recognize either of these names, Kennelin and Vela. This is a brutal cross. And if you don't know this, it makes it so much harder. Wow. Yeah, I imagine this is going to trip a lot of people up here. I don't even recognize this Kennelin. You know what it is? It's probably Ken Olin, but I still don't recognize that name either. Shoot. Wow, that is so hard. But other than this, which I'll dock a couple of points for this puzzle, for this cross here, because that's really hard. I mean, it's a Saturday, so you're going to get some obscure names, but man, is that hard. But other than that, this was a really great puzzle. These stacks of 4 in the north and south here, even these smaller ones are good. Britain, Wet Mop, yeah, that's good. And these 3 stacks here are really good too. Tomato Can in the Hole on one hand. Health Spa, Angora Cat, London Eye. Very nice. Yeah, and then there was just so much great wordplay and like tricky unindicated wordplay, like Safari Destination for website. Oof, that was brutal. And then there's just a lot of fun stuff too, like this diner language. I just love that. It's great. And this was so hard. Yeah. Realizing that it wasn't Starbucks, the coffee house, it was the character name Starbuck. Whew. And then you had to know Moby Dick also to be able to get it. Very, very hard. And this one was very tricky too. This is another unindicated wordplay. Wow. This is the kind of difficult that I love on a Saturday. Not this obviously, but everything else is it was just perfect. Like this kind of wordplay is just fantastic. I love this. Even with this bad cross here, I absolutely love this puzzle. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that really fantastic Saturday along with me. And I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the nice, long, lazy Sunday puzzle. All right, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll see you next time.